if you think you can stop us from exposing your stupid prophet, you are badly mistaken. As you see, we don't back down. And now actually more people will read his books. The guy is already old, 70 something, 75. And obviously your God is a potato. He cannot even take his life. So he needed to take your life. And not what that will do. Now every single person in the world will understand that yes, Islam is a disgusting, filthy, terrorist cult. No question. Few days ago, 2 days, actually yesterday, we spoke about hate crimes. The fact Islam itself is a hate crime, as you see. Why you want to kill this guy? Because you worship hateful God and your heart is full of hate. And because of your hate, you cannot take it that somebody is getting your false prophet busted. So I say to you, the shoe of this man is better than your God. Right? What you can do about it, even if he dies. So his book will be very famous forever. The Queen of England, she gave him a title, Sir. Now he will become way more famous in England. People will invite him more. What you did? Stupid people. If you kill me, what you will do? You will get my book written. No, my book already translated to all languages in the world. You will give me the best advertising ever for my work before I go. We will die anyway. If you think we fear death, you are stupid. You see, people who fear death, they will not open their mouth speaking about such a filthy terrorist like Muhammad. They will not do that if they are cowards. So obviously this guy, he is not a coward. And if you think you can stop people from laughing at your prophet, you are badly mistaken. Your prophet is a stupid, he's a fraud, he's a scumbag, he's a child molester, he's an idiot, he's a liar, he is Satan. What you can do about it? Show me. Do you see how much we are scared? Do you see how we back down? You scared us, buddy. Do we have any question? Anyone have a question? I have one wish for this man. I don't know if he became a Christian or not. I think he's still atheist, right? I have a wish that this guy, before he go, not now, I pray that he will not die, but I hope that he will save himself and he will accept the Lord as his savior. I hope so. He left Islam, that's good, but still he is not saved. I pray that he will accept the Messiah and he will be saved. No, my friend, nobody have power to kill me. So what if you? I mean, if this is, we will die anyway. But the question, you see, people who fear death, they have no life, because then you will never be able to do anything. Do you know how many people die every day in the highway? The highway is the biggest killer machine in the world. How many car accidents cause death in USA every day? If you check the numbers, you will see that this is the biggest number of deaths. It's not even cancer. But people go to the highway, right? Your fear is your enemy. Your fear will stop you from enjoying life, from being free. You will become a slave of fear. Never let fear slave you. And you know, for us as a Christians, Jesus, he said, whoever believe in me and die will live. So why we will fear death? We are believers. You know, death for us is just a new start, actually. It's just a life. It's not really death. It is a life. A believer who die, he will live. And even if you are an atheist, never let people force you to believe in something you don't believe in. It doesn't matter what it is, even if it is the Christians. Because if they force you, that is hypocrisy. You don't believe, but because they force you. So you're not a believer anyway. So what's the point? Can you post the hadith for the Apple? I did. Maybe people, they can post it again for you. Go back in the chat and you can see it. Helen, she is saying, I am a former Muslimah. I have learned that Muhammad, he have a son who died on his childhood. Who is that son coming from? Well, if you go and read some reference, you will see that Aisha, she keeps saying to him, he don't even look like you. How this guy can be your son? Muhammad, he have no children. And let us say Muhammad, he had a son and he died. Muslim believe in destiny. Why Allah killed the son of Muhammad? Is that because he have mercy on him? You see, all Islamic story does not make sense. Who is the one who caused death? The Quran says Allah. Who is the most beloved person to Allah? Muhammad. Why Allah, he caused death to the most beloved person to Allah? You see, when the story of Abraham is stolen from the Old Testament about Abraham being asked to sacrifice his son. How come, and I'm not going to quote the Bible now, how come the God of Muhammad in the Quran, he sent exchange of the sacrifice of Isaac to Abraham, but he will not save the child of Muhammad. Muhammad never had kids, and even the Quran says it clearly that Muhammad never was the father of any of your men, any of your males. Never. Chapter 33, verse number 40. Muhammad never was the father of any of the men or male amongst you. He's not. There's other chapter in the Quran made it even more clear. Al-Kawthar. A man, he accused Muhammad that he is cut off. The Muslims, they try to fix this issue. They say cut off from every good thing in this world. In fact, the man is saying that he is after, he have no penis. He cannot have kids. It's about having babies. So as you see, this person, even his enemies, they were putting him down, which is not right. I mean, if a person, he cannot have kids, that doesn't make him bad, correct? But this is the trashy bully society of the Middle East. Muhammad was a bully, and his cousins and his family, they are bully too. So they bully each other. So, but what is in the book is confirming that Muhammad is cut off. And here you will see that the God of Muhammad cannot fix this issue. So what he promised him? He promised him a river. It's called Al-Kawthar. What that will do to Muhammad? The guy is talking about he cannot have a children. You promise him a river. What that is for? Is that going to fix the problem? Any other question? And our friend here, Helen, why you left Islam, Helen? Her name is Helen? Helen, yeah. Why you left Islam, Helen? Do you like to tell us? When you will finish the Quran translation? In order to finish the Quran translation, I have to stop coming here for some time. Like 3-4 months, maybe 2 months, 3 months, maybe. So do you want me to stop coming here for 3 months? Are you guys willing to give me vacation? Let us vote. Who wanna give me a vacation for 3 months where I will not come here at all? Ibrahim is from Mary the Copt, and Mary the Copt is a slave, and she slept with many people. Even even they accused in the time of Muhammad that Mary baby is from her cousin. Then Muhammad, he sent, I think it was Umar, to check the cousin, and he found that the cousin have no penis, because the slaves, they chop their penis. You guys, you don't want to give me a vacation to finish the Quran translation? Man, oh man. Okay, because we are Arab and we believe in vote, I decide to take vacation. As long as you don't agree. Was Muhammad circumcised? No, never. And you can challenge any Muslim to show you the reference. Never. And this is one of the irony of the stupidity of this religion. They go and they say to you, Paul is the one against circumcision, and then you find that their prophet himself never gets circumcision. You left Islam because of polygamy and 72 virgins in heaven. Well, you know, for me, I look at the polygamy issue, not enough to prove that Muhammad is a pervert, but it's an additional proof of him trying to, to take advantage. As an example, you see, if Muhammad, he come with the law, it says you can have 4 wives. And then you can give the excuses for the 4 wives thing. But then you will find that Muhammad, he don't go by the law which he brought. Muhammad, he can have a big number of females and no limit for him. And then you ask yourself, if this guy is coming with religion from God, why this religion does not go for him? You know what I mean? So imagine you made me a sheriff for a town, and then I put traffic lights, and the red you stop, the green you go, the yellow you wait. Then we make you cannot park here, you cannot, this is here for disabled. But then me, I can park everywhere, I can cross their line for no cause, for no reason, except I am the sheriff. You know what I mean? So all cult leaders, they share one thing. They want your money and they want your women. If you remember, one of the privilege of Muhammad. Anyone remember this privilege? Number 16. Who remember what number 16 is? Number 16, number 10. The privilege of Muhammad. If his eyes fail into a woman, her husband must divorce her, so the Prophet can have her. Isn't it this is enough to prove that Muhammad is satanic and he is evil? What kind of a decent man, he make that a privilege from his God? This is the book of Al-Qurtubi, and as usual we don't say things without proofs. Al-Qurtubi is a Muslim Sunni. This is not Shia. Volume number 14, and this is the page number. And here it says that Muhammad, he have many privilege, and they are counting the privilege. What is the privilege number 10? إذا وقع بصره على امرأة وجب على زوجها طلاقها وحل له نكاحها. Translation number 10. Here they are counting for you the privilege. All of them, they are about sex, about money, sex and money. So number 10, if his sight falls on a woman, her husband must divorce her so the Prophet can if her, not marry her. How would that make Muhammad a prophet to you, anyone? What do you think? Imagine a person, he is teaching you decency, supposedly. A person, he is ordering the women to cover themselves, supposedly. Then if his eyes fall into your wife, you must divorce her immediately so he can F your wife. All cult leaders share one thing, or false priest, or false Christian priest, doesn't matter. There's many of those. The Lord, he told us about people who wear clothes of a sheep, but they are wolves. What does this have to do with God? How that serve God? How that can be about God? So now you are a prophet, you go to visit somebody, you see his wife. The wife, she is so excited, the Prophet is coming to visit them. This is a big honor. The husband is so happy to have you. And now you are staring at the wife ass. Excuse my language. And now the wife is yours, Prophet. And this is the link. You can check it out. I made it short. I made the link short. Let me know if it's working fine. And again, this is Al-Qurtubi. This is not a Shia book. This is a Sunni book. Yeah, and Aisha, as Amelia, she said, Aisha, she noticed that Muhammad is a pervert. She said, oh, I see that your Lord, he hastened for your sexual, your lust. She saw it. She knew that he is a fraud. Any sexual desire, Allah is ready to fulfill for Muhammad. I felt jealous of women who offered themselves to Allah Messenger. Allah, he told him, any woman, she can offer herself to you, Prophet, so you can F her. So Aisha, she felt jealous, and she said, I see that your Lord, it seemed to me that your Lord hastened to satisfy your desire. Do you see it? And this is Sahih. Aka Pokatin, he's saying, what about fake Bible, which is a change by so-called fathers? As long you know that was a fake Bible changed by the fathers, that means you have the original Bible, which is not a change. Because in order to compare between the one, in order to find that it's a change, then you need to get the original. Can you show me the original which you think the fathers, they change it? Are you there? In the same time, when a Muslim, he says such a stupid statement, are you saying to us that the Bible which sent by Allah, anyone can change it? Right? Hello, CP. If you go to vacation, how and who is going to defend us? We Christians, so my friend, you do not need my defense. What's wrong with you? Are you weak? If you are a Christian, you are no weak. Why you are weak? Who am I to defend you? Don't say those things. So after all the thousand and thousand of videos and thousand of hours spent here to teach you, still you need me to defend you? So what's wrong with you? Are you going to the gym and your training is useless? So Aka, can you show me the original Bible which sent by Allah? I cannot debate 1v on this hadith because a man can manipulate if you only think about something like this, father. Anyone understand what this guy is saying? I'm getting dizzy. Thank God we have another prophet. Muhammad is making Quran again. Muhammad is making Quran. Allah knows best what he meant. Aka, as long my book is changed by the fathers, why your prophet, he take an oath in it? I mean, your prophet must be stupid, huh? To take an oath in a book it changed. Actually, I'm willing to make Aka an admin here in our chat if he can show us the verses of a breastfeeding for adult. Because really, I like those verses. It is my hobby. You see, I like guns, I like hunting, and I like breastfeeding. Excuse me, I have to say the truth. I never heard of a God he make verses ordering women to give their breast to a strange man. And supposedly that will fix a problem. Hey Muslims, any one of you would like to send his wife to me to fix my problem? I have a problem. Any help? Even Aisha, you see, the Muslim books, thanks to Allah, is not corrupted, but we cannot find those verses. The Quran is totally preserved, brother, totally. And they claim that the goat ate it. This is a lie. Obviously, the one who ate those verses is the Muhammadan. what is the top 3 hadith books for a Shia? You know, you can say like Al-Kafi. There's actually there's a big list, but maybe Al-Kafi is the most important book for the Shia. The rest is the same, but Al-Kafi is the top. And depend in the sect too, because Muslim sect, Shia sect is not one. Any Muslim is proud about his prophet and his God, who is teaching women to give their boobs. Honestly, I have a problem. I'm thirsty. And the bottle in front of me is almost empty. I will drink the last drop on it here. Yeah, there's more. Imagine if Allah, He can send us a beautiful female and she have big boobs and we suckle each time. If you are going to lie about Allah, why you don't kiss my shoe? You can say what you want about my God, but my God never wore diaper like yours. Okay? Let us see if your God wear diaper or not. I want you, Mansour, in front of everybody, to accept that challenge, and I will show you your God wearing a diaper. Big one. Is that fair, guys? In front of everybody. Actually, your God diaper is a big, huge diaper collecting his ejaculation. And this diaper will explode in the day of judgment. And then the ejaculation of your God will burst out, coming from under his chair. Do you want to challenge me? And now here we need to ask ourselves, why the ejaculation of Allah is coming from his ass, not from a penis? Simply, Allah don't have a penis, Muslim, they say. Let's go and see if we can find some reference. I'm typing in Arabic while I'm searching in English. Hold on. Oh boy. Is that the one? Okay. Let us see this one here. I'm going to find the video actually, but I found my video. There's no sound. Okay, let us see here.
Strong, people, strong suggestion. Pay attention.
Just from the language of the Quran and just from the context of the Quran, we give it the presumption, but not the certainty.
So that's the strong strong suggestion Jesus is coming in the Quran. It's not actually anywhere in the Quran, but khair.
Hey, just eat it. Come on. You see, I'm just trying. Actually, I wish I can find the original video so we can play just the video without my comment.
Yes, the Quran seems to have a very strong indication that Isa is coming. However, it is not definitive and it is not conclusive in and of itself.
Abyss hello.
Abyss hello.
Strong. Strong, people, strong suggestion. Pay attention.
Just from the language of the Quran. And
Let us move a little bit so we can laugh, and let us see the ejaculation of Allah. You see? Let us move here, let us move, let us move, let us move. Where is the story? Here, here, here.
Ibn Mas'ud.
Ibn Mas'ud,
First of all, Ibn Mas'ud begins by saying that the Christians claim Jesus will come back. You see this belief creeping in. But anyway, check this out. More
You
interesting.
know, this guy, by the way, is mentally ill. I mean, Ibn Mas'ud, he said that the Christian, they claim, but the hadith says, the prophet said, the Messiah will come, and even he told them where he will come back. He told them even the location. But anyway, just for a laugh, continue. Check this out.
I want to bring your attention. Elaborate detail on the end of time. What's going to then happen is, look at all of this. What will, he goes through in, details. This is going to happen. That's going to happen. A wind is going to come. Ya'juj, Ma'juj are going to come. People are going to die. All this stuff. But then what's going to happen after this utter destruction? Now, this is the hadith. He was saying, Yahya, Yasir Qadi, that we can't question with reason.
put together. Too many of the Sahaba have narrated it, and therefore predominant, Sunni methodology basically is that mutawatir ahadith are certain. Yufidul qata'. It's not dhanni. It's not something that is subjective. It is something that is certain. The notion of rejecting mutawatir ahadith simply because it is not rational, right? That's to me the fundamental difference between this strand of Islam versus the bulk of Ahlus Sunnah or the bulk of Sunni Islam. So
now check this out. What does the hadith say at the end? When there's utter destruction, how will this be brought back? Then Allah will say, now I have to translate this, so brace yourselves, people. Allah will send, there's a fluid from beneath the arsh.
Where is the guy who was here about his God? Mansoor, there's a fluid will come from the diaper of your God Allah. Listen carefully.
Which will ejaculate like the sperm of men. Whoa, people, let me repeat. Look at it for yourselves. Thumma bring your attention. Elaborate detail on the end of time. What's going to then happen is, look at all of this. What will, he goes through in, details. This is going to happen. That's going to happen. A wind is going to come. Ya'juj, Ma'juj are going to come. People are going to die. All this stuff. But then what's going to happen after this utter destruction? Now, this is the hadith. He was saying, Yahya, Yasir Qadi, that we can't question with reason.
put together. Too many of the Sahaba have narrated it, and therefore predominant, Sunni methodology basically is that mutawatir ahadith are certain. Yufidul qata'. It's not dhanni. It's not something that is subjective. It is something that is certain. The notion of rejecting mutawatir ahadith simply because it is not rational, right? That's to me the fundamental difference between this strand of Islam versus the bulk of Ahlus Sunnah or the bulk of Sunni Islam. So
now check this out. What does the hadith say at the end? When there's utter destruction, how will this be brought back? Then Allah will say, now I have to translate this, so brace yourselves, people. Allah will send, there's a fluid from beneath the arsh which will ejaculate like the sperm of men. Whoa, people.
What? And what is the? And then later he will put an umbrella. That's enough. So when Mansoor he speak about his God, look like Mansoor he do not know that his God he sit in the top of a rooster. He do not know that his God ejaculate. He do not know that his God have an empty inside. He did not know anything about his God. So as long you are saying your God don't wear a diaper, are you saying your God Allah is naked? Because he have a body. In fact, the Quran says your God Allah is a female and he wear a veil. Is that your Quran saying that? Chapter 45, verse number 51. So when you say your God is not wearing clothing, you are a liar. And not only he wearing clothing, he is wearing a veil of women. Are you there? Who is a Muslim? He have a challenge for me. Listen, I am here for 3 years and I am already tired. So this is the best time for you to win if you challenge me. Any Muhammadan? I just told you I'm very tired now. This is why I said I wish Allah will send me a woman to do breastfeeding for me. MashaAllah. When Muslims tell you that they are only one God in Islam, what you can tell them in return? For my friend, if somebody he have one God or 10 God, that will not make you have a privilege. Who cares if it's one God or 10 or 17? The question is, you have one God, but he's an idiot. He's stupid. I mean, he's one God, but he thinks the sun set in muddy water, and women have a semen coming from the ribs, and men have a semen coming from the backbone, and hail coming from mountains in heaven from the sky, and I mean, it's endless. So a Muslim, he believes he have one God. So what that will do? I mean, how that work? Same time, the Quran says, obviously, that Allah cannot be one. Why? Because Allah, he says, if he wanted to take a partner, min ladunna, we will take it from ourselves if we are going to do so. If we want to take a partner, a wife to have sex with, we are going to take that partner from ourselves. So if Allah is one, how he will marry one from his self? I'm using the word marriage, not to F now, because I want to be polite. Do you see it? CP, would it be an honor for a man to kiss the side of the Prophet belly? I don't know about that. I think look like it's more honorable if you go down in that area. You know what I mean? So if it's an honor for a man to kiss the side of the belly of a prophet, why didn't go to his balls? I think this is more honorable. Do you agree with me? Look like the location is very important to be down. I mean, we have to honor the Prophet, don't we? So what we do? We kiss down, keep going. The more down you go, the more honorable you are. You know what I'm saying? You know the thing. I hope I did answer you. Anything else? I never heard of somebody honoring by somebody by killing the side of his belly or down his belly. Not even Billy Jones. Any Muhammadan? Can we talk about womb that is chained to Allah's throne? We can talk about anything. But what do you want to talk about? I mean, what exactly you want to say? There's many stories about those things, but every Muslim will give you a different answer. Aisha, she said, let me show you the hadith you are talking about. Aisha, she said, the Messenger of Allah said, the bond of relationship is suspending from the throne. And he says, who keep good relation with me, Allah will keep connection with him. You see here the Muslim translation, they changed the word raham to something else, became relation. That's why I said to you, Muslim, they will play games with it. The word raham, they translate it as a relation, not as word mean womb. So you look, the tie of the kinship, this is what you are talking about. The Muslim, they switch it upside down, so the word rahim is not exist no more. This is why always Muslim translation 90, maybe 97, 98% is a deception. And if there is a true translation, I believe it's a mistake. I mean, it's I cannot say an honest mistake. I can say it's a mistake of a liar who forgot to lie here, you know. Yeah, so they will find find a solution for it. Anything else? Can you tell us what happened to Amina until her death? Did she even see Muhammad before her death? You see, even the Muslims didn't have any true stories about Muhammad. The books they called like the biography of Muhammad, it's a mix of crazy stuff. Like as an example, in the same stories they say that when the mother of Muhammad, she gave birth to him, a light came from her vagina, went all the way to the palaces of Damascus. Now, if you ask yourself, who in the world want to believe such a garbage? That is silly and just stupid. What vagina and what light, you know? Yeah, silly. But when you are silly, you can say as you wish. You can make up stories. You know? Somebody says, we do not hate Islam. I don't agree. Islam is a religion. Everyone should go against. It's satanic, so we hate Satan. Therefore, we hate Islam, but we don't hate Muslims. Islam is a religion. We hate the religion of the devil. But we don't hate Muslims. Do we have any Abdul have a courage or knowledge to stand up? Who is a Muslim is willing to call me and give me one single proof that Muhammad is a prophet of God? Just one. Anyone? Can you do how Allah and his angels pray in Arabic? I don't know what they mean, can you do? Are you saying, can you answer? Well, he pray. How he pray? He pray. You know, it's a stupid statement anyway from Muhammad, because by doing that, Muhammad, he made himself equal to God, and actually he is more important than God. for simply angels, believers, and God, all they are praying on Muhammad. So who is more important? The whole universe now busy in one person. And this is telling you that Muhammad is satanic. He is Satan, and he is trying to make everybody worship him. Otherwise, I challenge any Muslim to tell me why Muhammad saying that angels, Allah, and believers, all of them, they are doing salah on him. Who is he? That is very weird. Do we have any Muslim would like to call? You just let me know, because my Skype is not open. If you are a Muhammadan, and especially if you are a sheikh, and the other day we were expecting sheikhs from Turkey, from the Hemzat movement, Muhammad Fathullah Golan, the guy who is the founder of the organization called terrorist organization against Erdogan. His sheikhs did back down and they run away with no mercy. Any Muslim wanna call us so you can convert as many Christians as you wish? Who is the oil and the olive? Who is the oil and the olive mentioned there? What do you mean who is? I'm not sure what you mean. What who? Well, spooky, I tried this Discord, but I found it like a bathroom. People, they enter, you don't know who's talking, I don't know how to use it. You hear voices coming from everywhere. It's like a bathroom, literally. I don't want that. I want one person to speak at a time and I can control it. This Discord is really messed up. Any Muslim would like to join us? Who is a Muslim is willing to give us one, just one, proof that Muhammad is a prophet? Anyone? Any proof you want. You see, you choose the proof. I'm not going to ask you, answer this and answer that. You choose it. Too many cracks? Well, you cannot have more cracks than the one in the head of Muhammad. Any Muslim? Yeah, you know, I'm not against the movement of the Turkish scholars. Actually, I like their movement. If I live in Turkey, actually, I will join it. My favorite movement, it was Harun Yahya movement. Man, I love his movement. Actually, always when I see his movement, I say to myself, why I'm not lucky? I mean, why? Where is my movement? You open an Islamic dawa TV. You bring all those women, man. Look at my admins. Look at them. Look at Yumad. He have a beard of Santa Claus. This is my admins. Look at the admins. Look at the admins of Harun Yahya. I mean, I'm telling you, life is not fair. What's wrong with this admin? I want to have an admin like this. Just one, just for like 2 minutes, 3 minutes. This is dawa. This is the true dawa team. Imagine how many people will join us immediately. That's... Oh.
Maşallah, maşallah, maşallah.
Aşkım Ruhum Hocam'la sohbetimize devam ediyoruz inşallah. Buyurun hocam.
Maşallah, maşallah, maşallah.
Yanağında.
Oops.
Hepsi birbirinden şeker bunlar. Acayip tatlılar.
Aman Rabbi
Dünyalar
aman.
yakışıklısı hocamızın güzel sohbetine başlıyoruz inşallah.
Maşallah.
Ne sevimli bu ya.
Evet, maşallah.
Like, you know, he's saying to himself, is that one of my admin too?
Acayip tatlı bir şey.
Maşallah.
Maşallah, maşallah.
Çok şık olmuşsunuz hocam.
Çok, çok.
Maşallah. Ve yine çok yakışıklısınız.
Ya ne varmış ki de. Ha.
Maşallah.
Maşallah.
Hocamla yayınımıza devam ediyoruz.
Oh boy. The mashallah is getting bigger.
Sıkalım.
Sevgili.
Nasıl tip? Sevimli.
Şahane.
Acayip şeker. Maşallah.
Acayip de uyanık bir şey. Çok yaman.
Yakışıklı sevgilimin sohbetine başlıyoruz.
Evet.
Şahanesiniz maşallah.
Maşallah. Bir olağanüstülük var.
Evet. Hem de müthiş bir olağanüstülük var maşallah.
Dünyada en çok sevdiğim, en çok güvendiğim güzel aşkımla yayınımıza devam ediyoruz inşallah. Hoş geldiniz hocam.
Hoş bulduk.
Do you see, guys? I mean, is that even, I mean, this is not right. Look what's happening to me. Unbelievable. I mean, enough is enough. Oh, mashallah, 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 mashallah. How many times you say, you know, if I have those admins, I will say mashallah in every 2 seconds. You know? I mean, if they change their hair color, make it black, even I will say mashallah more. Man, man, man. Mashallah, mashallah. Look at this one here. I'm just trying to find something is suitable for your age, guys, because most of you are not fit for this program. Oh boy, look at this. Aman Rabbi, Aman. Aman Rabbi. I cannot put this in the screen. This one is okay. Oh boy, this is a really religious program, and we have to face it. That will bring a lot of believers. Oh boy. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. That's really something. Aman Rabbi, Aman. Oh boy. Okay. You got the point there, by the way. I mean, this is a chapter 2. Those legs mean verse number 2. Okay? MashaAllah, MashaAllah. And this is, by the way, this is the founder of the movement, Quran and Science. He is the first one who come with Quran and Science. If you don't believe me, I can show you the proof. Hold on. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. What is the name of this guy, useless? I forgot his name. No. This is Yusuf Estate. Brother?
Harun Yahya, he It was by a strange coincidence. A very strange thing had happened. Someone had given me this book that had the head or skeleton, a skull, on this book. And I thought, this is a strange looking book. And I opened it and I began to read and I thought, oh my gosh, this is finally what we're getting, high class quality material for dawa. Something I've been dreaming about ever since I made Shahada. When I entered Islam, we didn't have such a thing. And then, when I saw this book, I said, I have got to take this book with me to Columbus, Ohio, because I'm going for a speech today, and I'll take this book. Oh, and it's on my subject, which is about evolution versus creation. Oh, this.
My brother, do you see? You want to see the evolution? This is evolution. Those women, they have lips surgery, breast surgery. I mean, this is the true evolution. If this is not evolution, what is evolution? Look at this. This is evolution. Yeah. This is the founder of Islam and science. Oh boy, that's a lot of evolution. We have to admit. I mean, look at the movement, brother. Look at the movement. It is like angels. Those are angels from, those are the hur. Those are the hur. Look at me, sitting here, shouting, screaming, and look what this guy is doing. I mean, somebody call him. Do he need a partner in the work? I mean, aren't you tired? You want to take vacation, maybe? Like, you know, 1 week for you, 1 week for me. And those Christians don't believe in evolution. Look at this evolution. Look what happened. Oh, that's a good. And look, she cannot take her eyes from him. You cannot. I mean, you cannot do that. Put yourself in her shoes, brother. You know. And what he have in his hand, that is evolution by itself. Aman Rabbi Aman. Aman Rabbi Aman. Evolution time. Right? Look at this one. Look at this evolution. What he is doing with her now, with this evolution here. No. I'm not going to show this one. This one is too much. Most of you is under the age. Oh boy. No, not this one. What the heck is that? Man, oh man. Leave it. Oh, this one is better. This one is an evolution. We can play this one. Brother, Islamic Dawa TV, live from Turkey. Aman Rabbi Aman. What take vacation? I just accepted contract to work in Turkey. Are you kidding me? I'm sick of going to Walmart and see all these scary faces there. It's time to see something. So I decided to do da'wah in Turkey. I want to invite people to Allah. Peace be upon him in Turkey. And guys, I'm going to send you videos from there. All right? Man, by the way, she is working hard. I mean, we have to make it clear. That's a lot of work. And she had to keep looking at him too. I mean, she cannot move her eyes. And the skirt is not even 1 inch. Look at the woman. She is sitting in the couch. And this is Islamic Dawah TV, and the Muslims are speaking great about Harunia here. I mean, this guy, I mean, with the help of those assistants, you can study the Quran deeply. Just think about it. Yeah, your hands up, yeah. I mean, she don't even move. And what she have in her leg? She have the map of the treasure of Allah. Look, hold on. Let me go back. I just discovered something. I'm going to take a screenshot and try to find the treasure. She have a map in her shoulder, and she have a map in her leg. But now don't think I'm zooming in for, you know, the pervert reason. Shame on you. We're trying just to find the map This is where the hidden Quran is. What the heck is that? This girl, she was cleaning the chimney before she go to dance? What is this? What the heck is that, man? I think this is a chimney girl. You know? I'm telling you. It's a chimney. And look, you know, just to be honest here, not all of them, they wear short skirt. Look at this girl here. Hold on. See? Very, very conservative society. Turkey, very Islamic country. You know? And Erdogan, brother. Erdogan is a very, very perfect Muslim. Yeah, subhanallah, subhanallah. And you know, the funny is, everyone in this program is women. Yeah, actually, I think when he have those women, he always was reciting the chapter of the women, chapter number 4. You know? This is a tattoo? Really? I don't know. I thought this is a carbon from the burning chimney. I don't know. This is a tattoo, really? This is how tattoo look like? Is that why they call it tat and two? Oh, look at this. This woman, she is insisting to cover her face. Oh, look, 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 look. Yeah, learn how to dance when you are sitting. Learn how to move your shoulders. Everybody is happy. Allah make you happy when you are a Muslim. Exactly. Oh, there's guys here. Ah, they are playing with a drum. Oh, here we go. All right, it's getting better. Ooh, look at this, mashallah, mashallah. Look at the burqa. She's conservative. She is really conservative. You know, a lot of conservative there. She went down. Okay, don't go down again. That's too much. Let us see. Next. The whole video is about her. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Let's change the topic. Change the topic. Let's go to the Quran. Where is the air condition? Turn the air condition on. Aman Rabbi Aman. This is Islamic Dawa TV, and all Muslims in the Middle East, they watch it. This is number one. You know, in the Middle East, there are certain TV stations everybody have to have, and this is one of them. Dahman. Well, Dahman is not from the Quran. Dahman is from the Hadith. Dahman present like when a man is having sex, he push so hard. You know, we don't want to go more in details. You know the thing. You know? Yeah. But however, this is explanation for the Quran when I speak about Dahman. So it is not the Quran saying that, but the Quran says that the people of the heaven, they will be busy in the heaven. Busy doing what? Effing women. Let us go to the Quran. Chapter 36, verse number 55 and 56. So behold, the people of the paradise, today they should be busy. You see here it says they will have joy, and they will do. That's false translation. It says here, fi shughlin fakihun. They will be busy, and busy doing what? They will be busy doing dahman. And if you go to Tafsir Ibn Qayyim, it says, he explained how how the man he those women, and how he do it. And even he quote a hadith from al-Bukhari. Let me see if I can find, the hadith in English. That every man in the heaven of Allah, he will do, which means the F word, 100 women a day. I don't know why they are so weak. I cannot find it here. We can find it in different places. Hold on. Let us find it. I will find it in Arabic now, and we have to use Google Translation. Okay, this is Tafsir al-Manthur, volume number 1, page number 211. And here it speaks about all descriptions, actually. Let me do this. I will post this link for you guys, and you can use Google Translation, because there's tons of hadith. All of them, they are about effing women and what kind of women they will be in this heaven. Let me post the link for you, so you can save me from the same headache. All right. So when Muhammad, he says dahman, he described specifically how the physical action happened. You will not F normally, you will F so hard. And that will make every Muslim rejoice, brother. He says, فَاكِهُونَ قال في افتضاد الأكبار أبكار, sorry. They will be busy effing and opening the hymens of the women. Okay, here we go. This is the official government website of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, Tafsir al-Tabari. This is verse number 55. All right, from chapter 36. It says here, إن أصحاب الجنة اليوم في شغل فاكهون. They will be busy enjoying their time. Doing what exactly? If you go down here, let us see. Let us go and search it right away to save time. Here we go. قال افتضاد الأبكار. They will be effing the virgins, opening the skin of their vagina. And this is here again. If you go to number 53520, it says قال افتضاد الأبكار. They will be effing the virgins, opening their skin, the skin of their vagina, etc. Let me post the link for you, and we can use Google Translation right away here. And then we search for the number. Okay. It says, here we go. But translation is not really coming correctly. They will be busy with the fruits. The fruits is the women. He says they will be effing the virgin. They will open their vagina. All right. The virgin break free. Google Translation is funny. So they will break the skin of the vaginas of those virgins. This is what they will be busy doing. All right, let me give you the link. And this is again Tafsir al-Qurtubi, and this is the official government website of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Metaphor. So if in 100 women is metaphor, okay, that's a good thing. If your wife, she finds you with somebody one day and you are a cheating like Muhammad, because you have zero ethic, Tell her it was a metaphor cheating. We were having metaphor sex. If she said to you how that will happen, he says, read the Quran. Those versions, I was ifing them metaphorically. It's a metaphor. I mean, it's obvious, isn't it obvious? It's a metaphor. Yeah. And what do you mean by their vagina? It's a metaphor vagina. No, you mean the skin inside the vagina? It's a metaphor skin inside the vagina. What's the problem? Is it obvious? No. So when the Quran speak, describing the vagina inside, a Muslim, he can say to you, it's a metaphor, brother. It's obvious. Metaphor for what? The cave, brother, the cave, the story of the cave. It says here they will bleed. Yes, the cave bleed too. You did not hear the story of the cave in India bleed? You know, because there's a lot of bats inside. They take their birds inside and they slaughter them. And look at the translation here. Look at the translation. You see, you change the translator, you will find yourself you are in different galaxy. Just to change the translator. Look. I just changed the translator. Look what happened. Wherein both of those medians restrain their gallants upon their husband, whom no man nor genie yet mothahun has opened their hemens with sexual intercourse. Brother, sexual intercourse here is metaphor. You know what? I'm thinking to invite you all to have metaphor lunch with me. All of you. The 800, 900 people. How's that? That would be fantastic. I pay nothing. I spend nothing. I wash no dishes. It's a metaphor lunch. Even though it's almost dinner now. Metaphor. Understand? You know, duct tape. Who want to work as my secretary and I will pay you metaphor salary? Let us see who's going to accept that job. You work as my secretary, okay? And you get metaphorical salary. With metaphorical health insurance, with metaphorical gas stamp, with metaphorical transportation, you know, cost and expenses, and with a metaphorical vacation. I mean, we have to agree, this is the best job ever you can get. You know? Because at the end of the year, you pay nothing for the tax government, you know? Because it was a metaphorical tax too. They say to you, where is your income? You say it was metaphorical. Sorry. Get them busted. Hey, Sarah, how are you? You want to work as a metaphorical secretary? Okay, I feel sorry for you because I will give you metaphorical chair, metaphorical table. You will spend the whole day standing up. Oh boy. I wish one of you is here to make me coffee. I need coffee. I need coffee to drink now. You see, I drink coffee afternoon and already it's night time. And I did not get my, I was like, almost like trying to squeeze this little cup of coffee in front of me and there's nothing left. Is it okay, guys, if I go and make coffee? Huh? Which one you prefer? I hang up and go or make coffee and come back? What do you think? This is a real coffee, not metaphorical coffee. See, I don't drink, I'm not I don't drink alcohol. I mean, sometimes I drink like beer once, maybe once every few months, maybe sometime. Doesn't matter if in the whole year I do not drink. But coffee, it's a must for me. I love coffee. Hang up and sleep. I just said I want to go and drink coffee. You say to me, hang up and sleep. Okay, you know what? You go hang up and have metaphorical sleep. Okay, give me a minute. You know, actually, I have a machine. It make coffee. I don't. You know, we don't drink this American coffee, which is useless. I mean, American coffee is just water. It's just dark water. The coffee I drink is the Greek style. But you know, I found a machine which is really good. Instead of waiting for the coffee to boil and watch it because the coffee will come up, and you know, this machine is perfect. Will make coffee without even being there. Let me just put the water and the coffee, and I will be back. I will be back metaphorically. Oh, hold on. So, because I know that you guys, you might be bored, I will put something for you in the screen which will make you happy. Oh, not this guy. What the heck is this? They will leave now. Yeah, here. That will make more people join our chat now. Let us watch the number of the viewers. Now it is 806. After we put this in the screen, how many they will join during the time I'm making coffee? Let's see. All right, we are back. Oh, the number dropped actually. We lost 100 people. Looked like the scenery did not work. Let us change it, man. Where people go? It did not work. I thought that would bring me. Oof. Yeah, not too many Muslims. That's why I did not. If the Muslim they see this, trust me, we'll have like 10,000 now. But not too many Muslims around. Let's see. So do we have any Muslim? Let us see. Yeah, let us have something really beautiful. Actually, you know what? I have a lot of videos I took myself in my library. I mean, in my saved videos. Maybe I should add them to my videos, so when I want to take a break, I can let one of them play and you guys just sit and watch and enjoy. I did not play, huh? This is why they left. Yeah, I know. Do we have anyone? Any Muslim? Let me open my Skype, you know, and see